Fairman. I'm the Rosh Yeshiva of this new yeshiva, tsomo1, and we have been teaching on a smaller level for about 8 years. Now we're trying to expand, and over these years we've taught, Baruch Hashem, about 200 people all in all, between a branch that we had in Telstone and the main branch, which is in Jerusalem. And we offer many different shiurim, both in terms of Jewish philosophy and the traditional Mishnayos and different levels of Gemara and Chumash and Rashi. And what makes us unique is that we help each person to acquire the skills on his own level by encouraging participation and reading in the original texts. We have people from all backgrounds, doctors, lawyers, dentists. We also have regular Bachrim, and everybody respects each other no matter what the background, and there's a very warm feeling of family. We have refreshments throughout the morning, both a breakfast in the first year and lunch after mincha, and other refreshments throughout available. And we encourage many people to come from around the world, both when they visit Israel and as a kind of sabbatical of either 2 weeks, a month, or up to a year. People should come and enjoy the yeshiva which we're trying to provide for anyone from around the world.
No. Good eyes. Look in here, yeah.
My name is Alexander London. I've been teaching the highest Gemara Shir in tsomo1 now for a year and a half. The name of the yeshiva is tsomo1, which means my soul thirsts, and that really best describes the Talmidim here. The people that come to the Shir, they are really thirsty for Torah, to improve their skills, to learn better, and they work hard in my Shir, and when they finally get the correct shot in the Gemara, you see the shine on their face. That comes from their inner thirst, and that gives me a great deal of pleasure to see them with the tremendous pleasure of learning Torah properly. And we appreciate the opportunity that the Rosh Yeshiva, Rabbi Fairman, has given us, the Magid Shirim and all the Talmidim, to be able to participate in this program. And we invite anyone who also thirsts for Torah to join us and also enjoy the Torah.
Thank you.
Okay. Baruch Hashem, I've been teaching here over 5 years, but the truth of the matter is, teaching here over 5 years is like learning also, because Baruch Hashem, the Talmidim, the more you teach, the more they learn, the more they teach you, the more you know better. By us, we love every single Talmud. We're all close together. The staff, we all work together, and also we all love each and every Talmud together. And we don't matter what the age are. We're all one big happy family. We want to help each and every person, and we want them to all mesh together, work together.
Plenty more space. So many more Talmidim.
We have, Baruch Hashem, so much room here. Please come, fill up the place. Come see, come once. Just see what it's like.
My name is Binyamin Moore. I've, Baruch Hashem, been teaching in the yeshiva now almost since its inception. I think it's about 4 or 5 years. I must say that I feel that the yeshiva, both as far as the teachers are concerned and the Talmidim are concerned, fills a important gap which is missing in the yeshiva world, is that many of our students are religious from birth. We're not Balei Tshuva, but they have lacking learning background, and we, Baruch Hashem, are managing to fill that void, giving them the tools that they'll be able to learn by themselves, slowly but surely, at their pace. And I think this is, for me personally, it's given me tremendous sipuk, satisfaction, right, in giving this. And I've seen the Talmidim grow over the years. You know, their way of thinking is different, their learning is different, their whole hashkafa is different. And this is what I feel is very important and unique about the yeshiva.
Okay, Shalom Aleichem to everyone who is listening to this. My name is Reuven Levitt, and I am fortunate to teach here in a wonderful place, tsomo1 here in Romaiman, Eretz Yisrael. And what can I say? We have a wonderful program here. We do wonderful things. People really get involved in their learning, and they get excited about their learning, and they get into their learning, and it's real hands-on learning from the text, and of course I'm a teacher here, but I find that the students give me so much, and they teach me things that I didn't even realize before, and it's a very rewarding experience. And for anybody that comes here, I'm sure they'll find the same thing as well. The electricity is infectious, so please come and join us. Thank you.
And here's a sampling of a number of our students and their opinion of the yeshiva. Please enjoy meeting our yeshiva through them.
David Ben Moshe. I heard about tsomo1 from my friend Fred Steppen, who was studying here. He and I had been playing tennis together for some time, and he said to me, you should try tsomo1. But I'd been working on a book, and then he said to me, well, come over this Thursday, because my brother's giving the shmooze. His brother is a rabbi, and I had met his brother, and because we were in the same minyan for a while. So I came over, and first voice I heard, Rabbi Abramowitz. He said, hey, because we had played in a tennis tournament a couple of years before. And then I came to the shmooze and made those connections, and I came over. And that was already now 3.5 years ago. I've been coming here. And I had never had the opportunity to learn Gemara, except a shiur here and there. And I knew I was going to find it intellectually challenging, and that certainly has been the case. But what I didn't realize until I had been coming here maybe 3 years was that every day when I come up those stairs and come up into tsomo1, I know that that's where I'm supposed to be. That's a whole different feeling from the intellectual. That's somehow from my spiritual spark inside that I know that this is where I'm supposed to be. And so I'm very grateful for the opportunity to study here. And in terms of those who are not yet studying here, I think it's just a wonderful opportunity for people like myself and most of the people here who had been to a couple of hundred shiurim and been exposed a little bit here and there to Gemara, but never had the opportunity to study straight from the text. So I think it's just a wonderful opportunity for anyone who's still doing the shiurim but not studying Gemara, or even not, because you can come at tsomo1, you can make your own track. You don't have to study the Gemara. You can do Navi, you can do Mishnayos, you can do Halacha. It's well worth trying for anyone who's never had the opportunity to study in a yeshiva.
Thank you.
Hi,
Thank you.
My name is Yaakov Tzvi Rosner. I'm relatively new to the learning in the tsomo1. I was introduced by a good friend of mine, Fred Steppen, who brought me here and actually drove me here to make it easier for me. I've been most enlightened by the yeshiva, and I find the structure of the shiurim and the variety of shiurim to be most beneficial to my learning. I've been surely enhanced by the experience, and I hope to continue my endeavors here as well. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Good afternoon. My name is Steve Silverstein. I've been a student at tsomo1 for about 3 or 4 years. First introduced to tsomo1 by my Monday night and Ma'ale Namim study partner, Rabbi Zev Abramowitz. And I've been coming here ever since. In the beginning, maybe 1 day a week, 2 days a week, because the yeshiva allows for that. Come when you can, when you want. But now I come most of the time, most every day. The yeshiva is like that. It is a place where you want to come and study. Very excellent teachers, very knowledgeable. It's a very inviting atmosphere. The chavarim, the fellow students are very easy to get along with, and I recommend this to everybody. As an adult yeshiva. That everybody should come on down.
Hi, my name is Bechor Barayev. I come from Atlanta, Georgia. I heard about the yeshiva from Rabbi Abramovsky. He gives the Chumash shir, and he suggested me to join the shir, and I was a little bit hesitant, but afterwards I came and I saw the dynamic shir and how everyone's involved and everyone's reading, everyone's really interested in participating, and no matter where everyone comes from and what story everyone has, we all seem to learn the Torah of Hashem all together, and it's really a great experience, and I would really wish for everyone to take part of this.
My name is Edward Yeager. I'm originally from Leeds in England, made Aliyah in 2000. And I heard about the yeshiva. It was advertised. I think I've been coming here about 6 years now. And immediately when I came in, I found it was the ideal sort of programs that I'm looking for. The teachers are very friendly, very accommodating, and a tremendous variety of lessons throughout the course of the day. I've been coming here, as I say, for many years, and I've noticed as a result of the care and attention of the teachers and the encouragement, my abilities in learning have improved enormously, and I wouldn't think of going anywhere else.
My name is Michael Balsam from Florida. I've been learning at tsomo1 for about 1.5 years now. I came here because I enjoy their program, and I feel that their schedule is very flexible and their classes are very, very good in terms of the learning and the time frame, that each class is about 45 minutes to an hour. We really get a great basis of all the Torah that we go through. I believe that tsomo1 offers very unique learning, and it also fits into my schedule very well, so I highly recommend it to everyone looking out there.
Okay. My name is Avraham Krakauer. My English name is Andrew. And my wife is Israeli. We lived in New York after we got married here in Israel. We lived in New York for 25 years. We made Aliyah about 7 years ago. I live in Ma'ale Adumim, and a friend of mine in Ma'ale Adumim brought me to the yeshiva here to attend the halacha class. And I liked it here, and was able to hook up with Rabbi Fearman in terms of learning Gemara. I never really was able to learn Gemara on my own, and Rabbi Fearman's approach was the type of approach that talked to me, and I learned start to scratch the surface of how to learn Gemara. That was very exciting for me. So that was 6 or 7 years ago. I don't come quite so often anymore because I have obligations to work and support my family. When I do come, I enjoy it a lot. Especially enjoy the afternoon and the more advanced Gemara shir, which is very, very intensive iyun. I like that a lot. So that's the basics.
So you would recommend tsomo1 to anyone that has interest?
Yes, for people who especially for people who really want to learn and need to acquire the tools of how to learn. Not just read things in translation, or not just the way I used to learn, read in translation or read books of philosophy and things of that nature, which is all fine. but to actually go to the primary source, to be able to open up a Shulchan Aruch, to open up Gemara, this is a great place. And I think Rabbi Furman in particular, his method, his systematic approach to unlocking how to learn is a fantastic thing. So I definitely recommend it for English speakers, whether you have a little bit of a background or a moderate background, or you had the basic skills and then you stopped learning, or whatever the situation may be. It's a good place to build your confidence and build your skills, basic learning skills. So I definitely recommend the yeshiva. It's a great place. Good people, fantastic institution, very personal, small, personal, and it's a good place.
Thank you. Wonderful here it is. I came here because I learned with Zev Avramovitz, and that's how I learned. That's how I knew about tsomo1. When I come here, the door opened for me and Rabbi Feynman welcomed me in, and that's how I know how tsomo1 is like.
And what's special about tsomo1? What are the yeshivas?
It's great to be here. I can't find another yeshiva here. Never. This is the best yeshiva. Rabbi Feynman is always happy to welcome people in here.
You ready? Okay, I usually come from California. I've been in Israel for 9 years. I live in Kiryat Moshe. I heard about the yeshiva of Rabbi Abramowitz. I was riding a bus with him. And tsomo1 is good. It's not just Gemara and Musar. He gives you a whole subject line of different classes, different sharing. You can choose what you want. The rabbis are very patient, very knowing all what they speak about. And I enjoy it here. The shivas I've been in.
Shalom, my name is Jack Friedman. I'm a student at tsomo1 and I've been there for 2 years. And I think that I wanted to tell people about this program, but I really want to keep it to myself because it's too good to share with anybody else. Anyway, the program is an excellent opportunity for people who want to brush up on Talmud studies or have never been in yeshiva, to really pick up and enable them to learn. Rabbi Furman, who is the Rosh Yeshiva, has done a marvelous job at making people feel at home and in understanding the material. He has an infinite amount of patience, and this is no exaggeration. And I really would highly recommend to everyone to give this a try. The yeshiva is located at Zichron Yaakov. It's a very nice, intimate setting, and I think the coffee is free.
Okay. How did you hear about tsomo1 before you discovered?
I heard about tsomo1 from a friend of mine who attended, and it told me that I must check it out. I did try some other yeshivot in town, but I found they were not really geared for people who are olim or people who are English speakers. And tsomo1 just happened to hit the nail right on the head. It was the perfect setting for me, and I really appreciate it very much.
Thank you.
And tsomo1, I'm from the Neve Yaakov, and tsomo1 is the place, I think, for a guy who's never learned Torah to learn Torah, and to learn Torah and how to do it and how to learn it. And I wish this whole...
Somebody went. Say that? Yeah. Okay, hi, my name is David Harris, and I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York. I made Aliyah at the December of 2009 with my wife. We came here, and I never in my lifetime ever expected to come to Israel, but I did with certain convictions I had and my wife, and I didn't know what I was going to do here. I retired from my work in New York for my job. I owned a business and I gave it up. And I came to Israel and I didn't know what I was going to do, so I volunteered in Hadassah Hospital, which I do 3 times a week. And then a friend of mine asked me if I want to come learn in the yeshiva here, which I agreed to. And I never thought in my life I'd ever go to a yeshiva to learn. And I did, and I met Rabbi Fairman, and people here are wonderful, very nice. We all get along, we learn. I never thought I'd ever get into learning, but I did. And I enjoy it, I like it. I think I'm fulfilling my time, my life, things I never dreamt of doing. It's very nice. It's people should really take it in mind to do something like this. I really feel I'm fulfilling my life now and enjoying it.
Hi, my name is, you know what to say, yeah?
Kind of.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Shabtai Jacobson, and I'm a newcomer to this yeshiva. I've been here for about a year. So, hi, my name is Shabtai Jacobson, and I'm from Australia, West Australia, Perth. I made the Aliyah to Israel about 10 years ago, and I've been studying this yeshiva for the last year. So I work every day, and after work I come past the yeshiva here. Stop it for a sec. Okay. Is it on? All right. So I realized coming to this yeshiva that the sages, when they wrote down the Gemara, that it was meant to be from teacher to pupil and only from teacher to pupil. You cannot learn this by yourself. So after many years of study, this is what I realized when I joined this yeshiva. We have an amazing teacher here, Rabbi Hillel Furman, who navigates us through the complexities of the Gemara in a very simple way that we can understand. He is very accurate and points out the finesse and the accuracy and the incredible lateral thinking and acute thinking that the sages had when they wrote the Gemara down all those years ago. The Gemara, as you know, was applicable in those days, because it's a living Torah, it's applicable in these days. And so we are learning how to apply the Gemara and the Mishnah to the times that we live in today. This is all done in a very friendly environment. We're a group of men who learn together every afternoon for a couple of hours. Everyone's friendly, everyone's relaxed, and we have something to drink, and we have a very accurate and very simply put direction from our teacher, Hillel Furman. So if you're interested in joining us, you can join us at Zichron Yaakov, number 6, that's in Mattersdorf in Jerusalem.
It's not there. Right. Okay? So I'm going along the top of the entrance.
Yeah, so this
straight line, forget about the Mizbeach, there's no Mizbeach there, it's going right to the bottom of the Heichal. So that would be good. If the difference between...
From now on.
Hello, I'm Naftali Nirenberger, I'm from Sydney, Australia. I just wanted to say how good tsomo Nafshi is. It has a very well developed Gemara skills program from the beginners to intermediate. There's a very small class groups, so we can have individual attention by the teachers, and the people there are very friendly and interesting. And I hope I hope as well as other people hope to progress in their learning. That's it.
Should I make like yeshivish noises? Like,
oi, 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 oi.
Oh, look at this. Oh, it's
Shimon is just a bomb on the bus. Good. Good. No white nose? The ex-president's wife is here. No, please continue.
The wolf stands on the one that studied the Torah. And if there's some deficiency here, then it's for us to blame if such things are happening.
So you take off the cap from its body. This is how Yaakov took off the stone from on top of the wall, to show Rashi's saying that the Torah was showing how...
It doesn't make sense, this game.
Which one do you want? I don't know. Which one do you want? I'm helping you.
That's all I asked. Which one you want, so I'll pick the other one.
Go ahead, yeah. Mekitzer, Eliphaz comes to Yaakov. He says, my pops told me I gotta kill you.
Hi, my name is Nelson Greenfield. I originate from Baltimore. Now I'm in Eretz Yisrael. I heard about the yeshiva from Rav Zev Abramowitz. I came to the yeshiva and I saw Rabbi Fearman, who I know from before, and is very friendly. Rabbanim are very friendly, and all the Talmidim from all different backgrounds and all different levels and all different ages, all very friendly and nice, and it's like one big family. Not only they care, not only in the learning, but you also grow in your midos, and the whole yeshiva is concerned for everything that's going on. Now I'm involved in shidduchim, and they're all concerned, and they ask me questions to make sure everything's okay, what's happening, and it's a lovely place to be. And I suggest everybody to come to this yeshiva. Anybody wants to work on any kind of skills or anything which is the yeshiva will help them work in that way. And tune out.
Okay. Let us do something different. Let it be different. Don't do, maybe your way isn't so right. Maybe let's do something different.
Let's do it this way. Berisha, I'm sorry. Neti Berisha, Dechata, Ba'ada, Neti De'ola. So you first do
let us do. That's a suggestion. It's not what he said to do, but it's what we're suggesting.
And afterwards you do the order.
Do first the Chattas of the northeastern corner, and then go around to the southwestern. Do your Ola there. Who told you to first do the Ola at the northeastern corner and only then do the Chattas of the southwestern corner? Maybe the other way around. So what's the answer? Said Shapir very nicely to Rabbi Yehuda. In other words, didn't they answer him up very nicely?
Oh, that's what he said. Right, he didn't really say it.
He's not here. We don't know what he would exactly.
All we have is the mission.
We're conjecturing he would. If he was here, he would say this to you.
Right. Well, that's what a lot of the Gemara is.
That's the point. But sometimes people are answering directly. Sometimes you have a Moraim, they're actually saying words. This is the answer. Here it's not that. It's not in the Gemara. Here the Gemara is just saying, this is what we think Rabbi Yehuda would answer. That's Amar L'cha. He would say to you, as opposed to people in the Moraim talk to each other. You can say Amar L'cha. Just said Yehuda Amar. Okay, so what do you think Rabbi Yehuda would answer the Rabbanan? Didn't they say something very smart to him? Wasn't it Shapir what they said to him? Wasn't it something good and juicy retort?
But you don't choose that until you're forced to say that. Here, there's a very logical explanation. We know already from Daf Chav Ches that there is a Maklokas Beishai and Beis Hillel about a guy who was in the sukkah and his table was outside the sukkah. We just weren't sure. Written by Beishai and one price written by Beis Hillel. So that's much better than saying the whole Sanhedrin changed their mind. Okay, so now I know that Beishai.
I don't get pictures of this.
What do you want pictures of?
The 7-day operation.
All the different stuff that they...
Something, I mean, I can't say that.
Don't. Careful. To fall. You be careful. It's your camera.
Here they said they have photos.
Here, like this.
It says that I'm not getting reception, so you have to go out, press down on that part.
Where's out?
Outside. You have to keep the
So
hand.
Tanya, what do you think of the yeshiva?
If it goes up or down, you have to move that middle finger to get that hand up.
Listen, he doesn't think anything about the yeshiva.
What?
Abba Hillel, he doesn't think anything about the yeshiva.
He thinks too much. You can't express it all. Like Moshe Rabbeinu, he knew too much to express it. That's why he mumbled.
Yeah, the microphone. Yeah, that's all. Go like this.
What part of no don't you understand? First letter or the second letter?